All right, Hoopers, what's up? It's Coach Alex from THINCPRO Basketball, and in today's video, we're gonna go over how Russell Westbrook scores on the fast break. Let's get started. All right, guys, well, in today's video, I'm gonna just give you a couple helpful tips, things that you can think about and incorporate into your game that Russell Westbrook uses to be successful when playing in a fast break situation. Now, we know Russell Westbrook is one of the fastest players in the NBA from baseline to baseline when having the ball in his hands. So the first thing I want to talk about is the speed that he uses when playing in the fast break situation, right? His change of pace, his change of speed, his change of gears is absolutely incredible, from being able to go 100 miles per hour, boom, into a quick pull-up jump shot, or all the way to the basket, blowing by defenders before they can even think about trying to get in his way, okay? So that's his mentality, being aggressive and taking that full-blown speed right when he gets the rebound or he gets an outlet pass and just going until somebody tries to stop him. That's what makes him be successful and allows him to be successful when using his speed, because he's determined to either get to the rim or he's determined to get to his pull-up jump shot, right? So when you're playing in a fast break, you want to play fast. You want to go as quick as possible, but at the same time, you want to be under control. And you see that with Russell Westbrook. Rarely does he just dribble the ball off of his foot or throw the ball out of bounds because he's out of control. He's able to stay under control and do what he wants when playing in the fast break while still going full speed. So if you can do that in a fast break situation, it's going to help you, because you're going to put the pressure on the defense and they're going to have to try to decide and figure out what they want to do with you while you have the ball. All right, next we're going to talk about Russell Westbrook's explosive ability in transition. So we talked about his speed, which is number one, being able to get to the basket, being able to get to a pull-up jump shot, really wherever he wants to get on the floor. So with his explosive ability, he can use that speed, blow by a defender, and then just rise up on you and dunk it, right? Or be explosive on a Euro step real quick and powerful and strong. Or challenge a shot blocker at the rim where he goes off of 2 feet, either dunks it on you or gets an and one finish at the basket. So being explosive allows him to open up things as well. That's what allows him to be successful, whether he's scoring himself or using that speed and explosiveness of him to be able to make plays and passes to his teammates around him, right? So number one, use your speed. Whew. Get in here and then be explosive. For me, I'm more of an explosive player off of 1 foot. You might be more of an explosive player off of 2 feet, getting in here with different types of finishes, Euro steps, challenging defenders. That's what allows Russell Westbrook to put himself in such a great position to score in the fast break. And it also helps defenders are on their heels and they can't really get in his way, right? So number two, be explosive. All right, so we talked about his speed and his explosive ability. Now another thing that helps him and that can help you for sure is knowing your spots on the court, know where you're best at, right? Know if you're good getting to the three-point line and pulling up and hitting shots like that. Hitting shots like that. You know, things like that. Being able to get to a pull-up mid-range jump shot, getting to the basket, but knowing where you're most effective is very important, especially in the fast break, because if you try things in the fast break that you're not normally used to, that's when bad things happen. That's when turnovers, happen. That means when you're dribbling off the foot, you make the wrong pass, you don't create an advantage, things of that nature. So if you know where you can get on the court, three-point line, boom, I'm money there. Oh, I'm good at a pull-up jump shot, I'm money there. I'm good at attacking the basket, I'm good there. Know where you're good at. That's gonna put you in the best and most successful positions possible, right? So that's tip number 3 that I can give you, that Russell Westbrook, if you watch him play, he knows where he's trying to go on the floor. He knows where he needs to get an easy basket, to get himself going. And you can do the same thing if you think about it and actually work on it, right? So number 3, know your spots on the court. All right, so we just talked about knowing your spots on the court where you're best at, and now we want to talk about have a variety of ways to score. Getting to your jumper, getting to the basket and using a floater, using an up and under, using a dunk, using something like that. Having different finishes is going to put more pressure on the defense, because now they have to try to figure out how they're going to stop you. He has or she has so many ways to score the basketball. So if you put that pressure on him, as you see Russell Westbrook do, he's coming down at you. One time he might get you with an easy pull-up jump shot. The next time he might hit you with an easy in and out and get to the rim and dunk on you. He might challenge you to get to the basket, get to the free throw line because he got fouled, things like that. So if you mix it up, put different finishes, different ways to score the basketball. Even on your jump shot, you could add a step back. Boom. You can add a between the legs step back. Add an in and out cross step back. Different things, but have different ways to score. Mix it up in transition, but you have to work on it. Because if you work on it, you get comfortable. You get comfortable, you get confident, and confidence is everything in a game of basketball. So practice these things. Think about these things the next time you're in the gym or you're playing in a pickup game, you're in practice. Work on your fast break scoring so you can become a great scorer like Russell Westbrook in a fast break situation. All right, Hoopers, well, that's it. There's a couple of key points and tips to help you score in the fast break like Russell Westbrook. Now, if you enjoyed today's video, go ahead and click that like button, leave a comment, and let us know what you think and anything else you may want to see in the future. But most importantly, click that subscribe button and join THINCPRO Basketball and check out all the great stuff that we have to help you become a better basketball player on our channel. All right, now it's your turn to get out there, hit the gym, hit the court, work on becoming a better fast break player. And most importantly, remember to always keep hooping.